We, live, it seems. I think. Yes, here we go. Hello, everyone. Back with another, back with another back with another game stream. Let me break in the controls again. Last time we suffered. This time we'll hopefully suffer less. Yeah, you think I'd be good at this by now, but nah. Alright. I now have what I need to get into the cave. That's gonna be fun. Hello, Stars Alpha Team. Cave Johnson here. As you've seen, no, I can't improv my way through Cave Johnson. As you can see, our survival. Oh, I forgot that guy was there. Survival Horror Initiative has produced less than ideal results, but you all seem to be getting about just fine. Never have any idea again, Cell. That's... okay. So, good news, everyone. Speaking of smart sci... Speaking of iconic scientist characters, good news, everyone. I have a working capture card. So, if all goes to plan... I mean, I've checked the card and it works, so... I think things going to plan is the eventuality that will be reached. Anyway, how do I start this? Okay. Yeah, so capture card, it works. So this may well be one of the last streams I do directly from the PS5, which is good for me because it means I can have a whole new repertoire of games to play, like I've been planning to do so for like ever. It's truly wondrous of times. Oh, oh my god, I forgot to bring the crank with me. I forgot that... Like, we could have just left that there, but no. Could have just put that inside the thing, and it would have been fine. The courtyard, I think that corridor leads to the guardhouse. I'd rather take the long way around than accidentally get ganked by that hunter again. So that's all well and good. I stressed for so long, just thinking on the spot to, because me I had to talk to the person at the store, figure out which capture cards they had, and the one I bought was like 190 Australian. It was on clearance, but still. I also bought a microphone to go with it because I don't want to... the microphone itself was like $80, but I didn't want to just rely on headphone audio and like didn't want to rely on headphones for microphone and audio. I wanted to be able to hear the audio from the game itself, whether that be from the TV or what have you. Which I thought that said no disc for a sec. Anyway, suffice to say, I invested more than I initially intended to on the streaming thing, so I guess you're stuck with me for a little while, or I'm stuck here, or whatever, like, or whichever way you have play the day. Wow, I really am bad at this. Okay, so Resident Evil. I am enjoying it more than I thought I would do. Still not sure if I will get around to doing Chris's story right away. Not sure if I'm quite ready to handle all the spirits in the remake or the other classic PS1 titles. However, yeah, and another thing as well, I was kind of half hoping I'd get this this playthrough done before the end of Halloween. Before the end of the Halloween Times. That's the newspaper I read exclusively on the month of October. But you know, that's the problem you have when you do something for a gimmick. It's like when the gimmick runs out, you just like, what do you even have anymore, you know? I mean, the answer is I have a hopefully successful and popular let's play. Technically not a let's play, but also maybe kind of Resident Evil 1 playthrough, getting to experience all the things that people loved. For me, it's the memes, I think. Is there no map? Courtyard B1. Let's just see if... Oh, hello.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Yes, I will.
Let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
I assume I did that right. Where's the hole? Question and questions I hear all the time. Where's the hole? Is Barry following me still? Is this the hole? I mean, there is a hole there, but I have no idea where the background, the area could stand to be a little more detailed. I will say that much. Right, I guess I'll take it. And power generator, but does not seem to work. I assume I can't really Roger that. Man, I had such high hopes for my navigation skills, but this place, oh my goodness. Thanks, Barry, you are king. Just nothing after that, just say nothing. Alright. What, Barry? Barry, I know this place is harmful to the eyes, but you don't need it to be harmful to the face as well.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there!
Such an objective
Are you
question.
with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Well, well, well.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor.
Stars are doomed. The celestial
Everything was
bodies
plotted
have
from the
crashed.
start by Umbrella. Ha!
How did this...
Enrico!
It's top 10 saddest anime deaths. Barry investigating. Barry is investigating. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Oh my god. Of all the times. Can I just drop the crank? I don't feel like... I feel like I probably don't need it anymore. Okay, I guess the game wants me to investigate. Another crank? Dual wielding cranks, but I need a place to put everything I've been holding. I'm gonna have to... That's usually enough to kill them. Okay, well I have one more space now. That's great for me. I guess I'll go back and pick up the crank. Or maybe I'll pick up the ammo and then come back for the crank. Because I would really rather not lose either one. Unless Barry just takes the clip while I'm not looking. Couldn't have moved because of this injury. It only just occurred to me that maybe the reason she's saying that is because is to say that there was no way to save him, rather than he couldn't have planned anything if he tried or something. I don't know. Anyway. Boy, I sure do hope a hunter doesn't show up in this hallway. I can already hear footsteps. Did I read this? It looks readable. It looks like something I should be able to read. The sign cannot stop me because I cannot read. Wait, there's a wall, there's a typewriter. I was kind of hoping for a box as well. Hexagonal. Yeah, surely if I've learned anything from the internet, it's that it goes in the square hole. No. Alright. don't... I can't... I... Alright. Well... I was gone for 2 seconds. I'm calling BS on that one. So I'm sorry. Like, you saw that. I, like, could not do anything. Well, now I don't have to make the trip all the way back to the guardhouse. So there's that. God, can you imagine if I didn't have the magic of save states? It is magic, if you think about it. People in the 90s wouldn't have dreamed that this was possible. Are the hunters going to be like infinitely respawning? Is that going to be the funny little gimmick we have? This place is such an eyesore. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Oh, well, okay, looking at it hurts my eyes even more. I'm not supposed to decide when to push it, am I? Or stop pushing it, or crank that. Alright. Next on the agenda. Again, these metal plates feel like they should be examinable in some way. The stars clearly are doomed. That's a boulder. I think I can already guess where this is going. Let me move. Let me move. If only Chris were here. He'd know exactly what to do with that thing. Oh my god. Alright, get over here. What is it that determines... what kills them in one hit or not? What's in here? It would have been nice to have, but alas. Maybe they could give me, like, a save room with a box. That'd be nice. I hate everything. I don't suppose they want me to, I don't suppose, as I was saying, I don't suppose they want me to... Alright, well, crisis averted. Just checking. These have blue herbs in them, don't they? They do not. Well... I'm getting out of here. This is too much for me to deal with. don't know why they would do these things to me personally, but I guess that's just the reality we have to deal with. Alright. These are really powerful, especially against living things. Don't tell me the small spiders are gonna be, like, still in the area or make the big spider alive somehow. No, but I hear something else and I don't like it. Oh, it's just me stomping through the webs. Why would I need another combat knife? Or is this just a stronger knife? Because I won't say no to that. I mean... Oh, it's to make sure that I can cut through this. My first thought was to just burn it down, but... You know, that wouldn't exactly be sustainable if I just like wasted it all. Cave Johnson here. The optical illusions look pretty neat, don't you think? I know people have said it makes it harder to navigate, but don't you think that's just part of the challenge? Just like all things in life. That looks like an ink ribbon, that looks like a first aid. That looks like goodness in a can. I really hope I don't need these cranks again. Oh, I forgot I had this. What does it even do? Like, straight up, I don't remember. Let me just... Let me just win at the game. Combine here. Also, combine. Oh, that's a blue one. Well, I'm sure I'll still find a use for it. Put this back. Put this in here. I just wanna... Where did I put it? Oh, they are just about... They are pretty much the same, okay. Well, it was nice of them to make me not have to go all the way back to get it again. That's good enough for now. And this... Also, the joke was a bit delayed, but I guess you could say there was a fault in our stars. Uh-huh. I'll be here all week, folks. But it's Friday. I'll be here all week, folks. I'm just gonna assume this is all I need for success. Um... Courtyard room B1. Is it really still a courtyard if we're out of the court and the yard? Pardon me. Yeah, let's just go with this. Why? I just needed to emphasize that point. Probably should have brought something poison resistant. But then again, how would I know what Resident Evil was planning to do to me? Where am I going? Up, it would seem. This does not feel familiar to me, as I feel like it should. Well, screw Foresight, I got drops for days. Come on. You know, thinking about it right now, a dog howling noise is probably the last thing I want to hear, considering how I got into this mess in the first place. Alright, what fun surprises await me around the side of this place? A picture of an eagle is... Alright, speaking of questions and answers and questions, cause and effect, can this... Alright, back into hell I go. Going up. Where did the other door lead? Was there another door? There is only pain. Oh, Grace. Oh, great. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I don't want to play more of these games. Maybe I want to go back to when everything was predictable but also still fun, like Monster Hunter. I mean, well, technically anything, even this game, could be predictable if you took the time to study its twisted mind. I've decided I want my small gun back. I've decided I want to... I can decide anything I want. I've decided I need space to search every nook and cranny with sufficient detail. As long as you just keep moving, pretend they don't exist, they can't hurt you. Man, such simpler times when games would exploit your fear of bugs over fear of, like, mutant centipede men or something. Hang on. Yeah, I got that. I understand. Do I not want to push it further? This isn't a room I've been in, is it? Oh, thank golly gee. A map. And this little hidey hole has another ammo disc. If what I know is correct, I need 3 of those by the time I reach the end. Please don't judge me. I just want everyone to be happy. And if it means I have to do things like researching things online for a digital game with digital characters, just don't judge me, alright? You can hear the excitement in my voice, right? Because there's a lot of it, and there's a lot to be excited about. Also, when did I get the Eagle Medal? I think it was from that one room in the mansion. So it's a good thing that I did, in fact, do the light puzzle in the mansion to get this, so that I could put it in the fountain and open the door to success. And if you see me react strongly to giant animals or suddenly appearing hunters or anything of the sort, just know that these are screams of joy. They couldn't possibly be anything else. Alright. Get that in there. Wait. Why did it not have... Oh man, don't tell me I've missed something else now on the other side. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright. Tell me the bad news. Where have I not gone that I need to go? And now I go down and I go left, and then you know, ideally I would like to win, but, you know, things being ideal in this game, don't count on it. Don't count on it. Hope my monotone melodrama is enough to, you know, keep you all on the edges of your seats on the... Oh, wait, I see. And I just got rid of the crank. Alright. The snakes can't hurt me if I just ignore them. Try it in real life. this doesn't have the wolf medallion, I think I might scream. I might. You'll have to tune in to find out. Also, it's probably not a good thing to stay separated from Barry in a place like this. And yet we've let it happen several times in this adventure. If the boulder magically starts moving the other way while I'm in the middle of doing this, I'm going to have some choice words. Alright, now, what's so important that you had to keep it out of my periphery? I don't like the look of this room, I don't like the ominous music that plays. There's a hexagonal hole. There's a hole there as well. I can't exactly move the gargoyle, like, towards the hole, like I initially wanted to. Unless... no, there's no divot there. Alright, well... Let's just see what... Wait. Heck. Let's just see what this does. And now I can move it back. And now I can throw it into the abyss where it belongs. Alright, what now? Doom Book 2. Wait. But the books were all the way back in the frickin'... Okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to... Oh no, I'm thinking of something different. I think it was the, I think it was the... My mind's slipping now. There was just an empty book that I need to put into a bookcase, not the Doom Book. Doom Book is also the manifesto of Marvel Studios' Doctor Doom. Marvel Comics, I should say. The comics came first. Doctor Doom. Was kind of hoping to go inside that welded door, but you know what? I guess this will have to do. I read the magic of mechanically moving doors and elevators. That am I finally in the facility? The ending point of pretty much every classic Resident Evil. Alright. There's a ladder and a door. What could be in store? A plate. What does that mean for me? Can I eat from it? Oh, a box. It's glad to see one of those. I don't know what's ahead, what's waiting for me, and I'm afraid of it. Afraid of the fact that I don't know what's ahead of me. So maybe I will take the Magnum. You know what? Hang on. Actually, haven't had much chance to use the pistol. Might as well do it on these no-name enemies. And then take some shells for good measure. Not shells. Clips. But what's a laboratory? What's a high-tech laboratory doing at the bottom of a dusty old mansion? I've equipped, yes. Okay, the blood means that they're dead. It's a little weird that's... Zombies are awfully moany. I don't think that's a word. It's a word now, I've decided. Words are just made up anyway, so what difference does it make? Should probably step discreetly, lest I walk right into a zombie ambush. I cannot activate the telephone. Bad service, I guess. I feel like there should be something over here, and those are stairs. Well, as long as I remember that that disc is there, then I can just keep on keeping on until that's a real gangly looking guy. Hang on. Oh no, there was blood. It's just couldn't see it because of the angles. Oh no, there wasn't. That was his drop shadow. Okay, there's the blood. Wait. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't where I wasn't meant to be. I'm perturbed by this place. Is there like a light switch or something? There's a piece of paper. Researcher's letter. June 8, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive. Just as expected, I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all of this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small app and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. and this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me. Password. Marm. Marm? I don't know. Yours, John. Okay. So, I think John, Ada. Yeah. I was confused at first, but I think that is in fact Ada Wong from Resident Evil 2 and other popular Resident Evil games. Wow. They have such little faith in me that they think I need all this. Too dark to see anything. Yeah, no kidding. Yes. Why is it blue? Why can't it not be a better color? I mean, color blue is fine, but I need to be able to see. Okay, that works, I guess. Is this a map? Something written on the picture. Tree, apple, man, woman. They would not show this in today's modern games. Cowards. Something's written in the picture. I gathered that much. Did John's note mention I think I missed a file. It's like a gap in the yeah, I don't know what the Adam and Eve artistic interpretation means here. I mean, I can see the whatchamacallit, the artistic interpretation, the themes behind this, you know, now that I say it out loud, it's quite good blunt foreshadowing of the secrets behind this mansion, which, you know, if you're seeing this for the first time, first of all, why? Second of all, it's electronically locked. This passcode panel, don't have the passcode. Was the passcode not, or is it for a different room? I think it was for a different room. Stop clicking. I can afford to be a little, expend my ammo a little bit. It's kind of mean that they did that. Not gonna lie. Come on. I know you're not dead. I'm pretty sure you're not dead. I'm waiting. It's locked from inside. Oh golly, oh gee. Oh joy of all joys. O joy of my heart and my soul, and the soles of my shoes, and my entire livelihood. What is that on the ground? I feel like I'm gonna need it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. There's probably more stuff that I'm gonna regret not having room for, but you know what? We'll have to. 90s were a different time. We barely had an answer to anything. Wouldn't you know it? Computer, flashing lights. Computer you used to open the electronic locks. Will you turn it on? Oh. Umbrella. Polygon hands. Rupples. What does that mean? This is right. Yeah? Wait, no. Oh, well. I have to sit through this again. I got the order of operations mixed up. I apologize. Promise you I don't have dyslexia or anything. At least I think I don't. Ripples. I'd like to see that explored in another Resident Evil. Is this correct? Accessing. Permission to not. I don't think it's this, but I don't have any other clues right now. Just the frustration. B3. Well, if they're gonna make me do the runaround, then unlocked. I wonder how long it would take for me to press every key combination, or just work through the names of all names of like all people, just to. Oh, yeah, okay. So now you choose to be alive. Alright. Anyway, I guess I gotta. I probably don't need to kill you, but I just have enough ammo for it that it's fine. Wait, actually, I just realized something. I think that maybe I'm actually kind of dumb, because there's no way that they didn't. Okay. But anyway, enough about that for now. Get off of me. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm gonna speak to your manager, and I'm gonna do it soon. I'm sure. I don't need this many herbs. And these zombies don't need that many lives. Stubborn as all hell. Excite 1998. That's not what I need right now. I need results. I need action. I need survival horror. Passcode input for the machine. If I had a mode... Oh my god. Every time with this BS. Facts. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, a special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects, and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that the news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on the situation as well. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have just left that out in the open. Maybe you should have destroyed it like you were meant to. Nothing special. And you get that ammo disc because life finds a way to make me suffer. Also, I need to check something real quick. Just to sort of, Okay, cool. They don't respawn like I feared they might. So there's guys in the hall. We're just there to give me a little spook. Let's go back up the stairs. Back in the day when we needed an entire loading zone to facilitate the movement between two floors, separated by stairs. It's electronically locked. Alright. Give me this disc. Am I gonna have to imprint all the ammo discs with that thing? Beep, beep. I like how they rendered the little divots in the metal floors. Anyway. It's passcode output machine. Alright. Your time to shine. Passcode 1. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this, and you have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. God was kind of... God was kind of mean to do that to Abraham. Kind of a sick, nasty prank he pulled there. Okay, so this is where I put all the MO discs. I seem to have gotten myself in a situation where I forgot how to where I didn't quite forget. What I mean to say, rather, is that, you know, I don't even know. In any case, I need to find all the machines to get me the rest of those passcodes. I think someone's life will depend on it, but I'm not sure, and there's no way I could have been sure. What was in here again? I think it was the computer room. I found the computer room. Guys, I did it. I found the computer room. I don't think I have the passcode I need to you're gonna make me do this again. Fine. You know, I don't... Pretty weak password, by the way. But I guess you didn't have to worry about computer hackers as much. That one's unlocked. Did I... where did John say the rest of the passcode thing was? I immediately forget. I apologize for being forgetful. Visual data with our names. Pass. Wait. Hang on. The code. To the door, Peter, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. The password is... I don't quite know how to interpret this. This is kind of a problem, you must understand. But it's 4 characters. All I gotta do is use every single... I'm not gonna do that. John and Ada. I don't quite know I literally have no idea how to interpret the weird code that's on the like damn. I don't speak cryptic. Maybe the slides will give me a clue, actually. Seems to be some kind of research report. Well, the slide is there for a reason. I'll have to get back on that. Is I literally have no idea how to translate that to English alphabet. Let me check again real quick. Because I feel like perhaps maybe possibly I need to go somewhere to do something. Can I take the elevator to the other side of the facility, actually? I just have to work my way around Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedle Fudge. It actually wasn't that hard. Unless, of course, they're the ones guarding whatever the secret to the passcode is. Which is something I didn't consider, but it would make sense considering where they're standing. No, I think it's just that door there. But I couldn't figure that out last time, so that's just going to be another mystery for later. Also, I just realized if I didn't have the security of save states, I would be quite in a pickle. Considering they weren't kind enough to put a wait, stop. Emergency exit will not open unless under first class emergency. Okay. Well, I think I know what that will mean. But I'm not telling. Now, will this elevator allow me to go down? No, it will not. I also don't know what the deal is with that door that was welded shut. I guess we'll never know because it's not even marked on the map. Also, curse me for thinking that elevators were, you know, gonna help me in any way. Um... This is the door that I needed the special code that's John was kind enough not to write in a language I can understand. But in any case, it just means I'll have to smart my way around. Let's go back to the room for a sec. The room with the view. It's gotta be like a... Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Alright. So... M... O... L... E... I think that's what they were trying to tell me. Another fun little piece of foreshadowing there. Let me charge the phone that I use to do things. I used to look at things on the streaming website. Apologies for the delay. This is a very technical process. You must understand. Charger is not quite... Charger has been stripped of multiple components, but... Okay, there we go. It's... Okay. Now you're mine, computer. John, you really could have just like if you were gonna give me the username and passcode for this device, you could have just written the word mole in the same font, same manner of which you'd put the other stuff in. Has Ada only ever appeared in even-numbered Resident Evil titles? I just thought of that. She almost appeared in 8 as well. Yes, that's me. That's me pointing at the screen right now. Excellent. I don't need you anymore, computer. Can still hear them shuffling around. I must say, not the biggest fan. Please stop with the atmospheric noises. Video game. There's a little bit to unpack here. What's on the whiteboard? Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. Should have studied that beforehand. There's a switch. Wait, not yet. Let me just unpack everything I know so far. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon materials. Bioorganic weapon official report. That doesn't match. MA39 Cerberus. It's just got one head. That's false advertising. FI-3 Neptune. Was Neptune the shark that I beached super quickly? Because it's a little embarrassing otherwise. MA121 Hunter. T002 Tyrant. Bioweapon Research Institute R&D staff. Why is the guy wearing sunglasses inside an underground facility? That's bad for your eyesight. Also, well, they, since of course sunglasses are the most iconic part of Wesker's ensemble, I assume they wanted us to come to the conclusion that it was indeed Wesker there. Alright, base helicopter port, executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on site. Elevator. Elevator stops during emergencies. Wait, that's bad for me, I think. Or maybe they just don't want me running through the manor to get out of here. Visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. Based on the 3 prison, Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents, or she, didn't think about that game, did you? Presents all the passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not comply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Based on level 4, top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of the T-virus, many documents unreadable. I like how Jill just doesn't really have anything to say on the matter. What does that give me? Lab key. I will take that. That would be where the good old boys are hanging about, I think. Right? Should I, for now, act under the contention that one of the rooms, like, portrayed on this map is going to be a safe room or lead to a safe room? I was wondering why there was an elevator shaft in B3 and it didn't lead to the one in B1. But just like a lot of things, no answer. Me when I try to reconcile with my ex. I've never had an ex in my life, but I imagine that's how it would go for me. There was a door that you guys were hiding. It wasn't there. Oh yeah, from the inside. Yes, let me in, let me in, let me in. It's a good thing the zombies don't know how to open doors. Also, how the hell am I supposed to get in there? If I can only reach it from the inside. Can you give me a moment to just sort of decompress? Hang on. Sorry, I gotta call shenanigans on that one. I'm just full of those, aren't I? Shenanigans. That's how I keep you guys entertained. Hopefully, maybe. I assume since I can't see it, it's no longer a threat to me. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that I might be something of a genius. Would you believe it? Would you believe your eyes? If a undisclosed number of fireflies were with us right now, watching us, waiting for us, sleeping with us, but not in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm gonna need to use my brain power for the greater good, which in this case is to beat, oh, this is how I get into the pleasant room for pleasant times. I can't help myself. This place seems to be a morgue. Only good times. Passcode output machine. Well, it's a good thing I brought this along. Passcode 2. Another Bible quote. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, and as the sand on the seashore, your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17, I think that was. Also, another late joke, ha ha ha, vent among us, there you go. These guys still hanging about. I can hear them, so I can only assume yes. Get me those damn get me those damn items and then get me the hell out of here. Quite surprising that we've gone this long without yeah, I see that, but I see something on the operating table that I think I would like to have right about now. There you go. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I can't do anything with that. Still got that equipped. Let me deal with the guy in the hall, and then I assume the elevator will take me back to where I want to be. Again, I can only assume. Die already, jeez. I still hear someone. And that's on the way to presumably the elevator. Oh, that one went down quick. Now, if I go into this room and I come back out, and I see you guys walking around again, I'm gonna have some choice words. What is that on the ground? Plant. I approve of plant. And flame rounds. Didn't need to go back up that, No, it's gonna lead to B4, isn't it, actually? Because they talked about how they had a B4 before. Again, I'm here all week. Alright, I gotta put this stuff away as well. Take that. And one of these. I assume poison's still going to be an imminent threat, considering they're giving me the stuff to counteract it. Let me go ahead and do some science real quick. Why is my thumb getting sore? I think I'm gonna need one of these somewhere, somehow. You know, speaking of safety nets, why do they have the trick where the circus performers, the acrobats, swing over great heights without a safety net? That's not any more impressive than doing it, that's not only more impressive than doing it with it. It's just, you just put yourself in lethal danger. Who do you think's gonna cover their losses if they die? I think Robin's parents would have benefited with one of those things, those safety nets. It's a switch. Sure. There's no reaction. It has no power. Okay, I could just walk right in. Excellent. I hate everything. I've decided that I hate everything. You know, new revelation, never before heard of on this channel. I hate everything. Are they just hunters? Except they climb on the ceiling? Can I just keep shooting them off? Ouch. Can you stand still for 1 second? Also doesn't help that it... Oh, gross. Maggots. Please. Well, now I gotta go all the way back to scream at a wall and subsequently resupply after that horrible experience I just had. Don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun, but you know, screw everything. You know what, I don't think I need the handgun right now. I think I need greater firepower. And the will to live. You know, both of those things, ideally. Is this anything? No, okay. There weren't this many fire extinguishers in the old mansion, which leads me to think maybe it wasn't a safe place to go. Because what if we got hit by lightning or something? What if the mansion just exploded? We'd have no way to put out the fire. Yeah, but we didn't start the fire. So, and I think you know the rest. It was always burning because there was physically no way to put it out. Okay, that solves that problem. Please, my virgin ears cannot handle this. Stop walking. Stop moving around so much, please. If you could. I have the ammo disc. That solves that issue. Though your offspring, and for your offspring, all nations of the earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. Okay. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Plenty of other things to worry about in my life, though. Thank flipping God. You're gonna... And now I can't see. This is the one gripe to having fixed camera angles. Not being able to see. This place is so loud. Why do they even come here? Again, just need to clarify. I still... Just in case there was any doubt, I'm still having fun. And I'm on the run. Triggering system for what? What's over here? Not really detailed enough for me to make it out. I very easily could have run away from all those demons, all those Christ Almighty. No, he's part of a different, he's part of a different thing. He's part of the passcodes we've discussed. Wait. Was that... No, that wasn't a herb, that was just... something else. I saw something coming across the screen, and I avoided it with my skills. Now, please don't have those guys sitting in the hole. Alright. We are rapidly approaching the final confrontation, but first I have some things to take care of. Gotta go into the prison just first and foremost, since I know there's something I need from there. What was in there? Oh yeah, that was the way to do the Among Us. I have all the passcodes to the prison room, so Operation Prison Break is a go. Why? Why did you spawn there? Still having fun, don't worry, still having fun. Passcode panel, you enter the passcode, enter the passcode. Now I can go in. Enemies? Question mark. They just really wanted me to take the long way around.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill.
We're
I
in
know,
quite
Chris.
the pickle, you might say.
Anyway, I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
Alright, you have such good faith in me. Door is tightly locked. How do I open it? I assume, it might have been mentioned in the files. But, security system. Prison. I think if the, I'm just gonna make this assumption for now that, that the, that the locks will magically come undone if in the event of an emergency, which we don't fully know is going to happen, because this the entire security must be super airtight, as we've presently seen. Let's go to the elevator, let's finish this thing, and let's come back for Chris. Alright. Deep breath for gamer moments. Haven't used the Magnum all game, but I think given what's coming up, this might be a good time to start. I picked up a second lot of Magnum rounds, there it is. And then I need, yeah, that should do it. Alright. Geronimo, I guess. Yeah, the one annoying thing about having to hold ink ribbons is the fact that if you die, you have to put them back in the chest in order to be happy with yourself. It does have power.
Jill!
Oh, good that you made it here.
Jill! You're here too.
Yes,
You called me
you're
out
here too?
as if you knew that already.
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
Okay, no questions about it. Whoa. Conveyor doors. Barry looks mighty peeved. Or mighty in contemplation. One of the two. Ting, ting.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mentioned mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes.
The sound
Though
mixing
both
could be
you and
better.
Barry seemed to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Hey,
Barry!
Barry.
Sorry, Jill.
How was your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Josie
Do you
seems so
think
unsure
we
of
could
herself.
see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Excellent lines all around. Another excellent line I'd love to here if I get around to playing Chris. Joel straight up looks like a mannequin in this cutscene. It's funny. Boom, 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 boom.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant
To say
is
the
not
least.
completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Yeah, and I guess Barry knows how to work the computer. Oh, well. This is an unfortunate state of affairs.
Damn you!
Oh, jeez.
It can't control what it does.
Ouch, that hurt. Actually, I need bigger firepower for this. Ouch. Yeah, maybe standing around isn't the best idea. That was quick. Is there like a detailed map for this, or is it just literally just the Tyrant room?
Barry? Barry?
Good. You good, bro? Okay.
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Let's indeed. Wesker should still be.
What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
Wesker must have set it off.
take cover.
There's not much time left for us.
Unlock all systems for evacuation.
Alright. Now the real fun begins. Can barely even make out what the lady is saying. Nod. Can't be too careful, you know. And since the since there's no visible timer, I'm assuming I'm safe to do what I'm doing right now. Do I even have mixed RGB? Yeah, I must do. And then, for funsies, we'll just save again. I gotta say, Tyrant really went down faster than I thought it would. I feel like I may have overcompensated a little. Not that one, this one. Since I can't guarantee my own safety, like, I can't guarantee the fact that... My god. It just never ends with this crap. Can I open the door now? Yeah, I guess I can.
Oh, Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
I'm guessing Barry just kind of ran ahead. I'm also guessing that I don't have to worry too much about Chris falling behind.
Let's go!
Indeed, I concur. Okay. I'm guessing they just didn't want to turn it into a full-blown escort mission, which I appreciate. I forgot you were there. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't think you'd come that fast. Again. Things you might... in the bed. And then I go up the... I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way, yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go. Yeah, of course I will. Like, why do you think I pressed it? I think we're kind of in a state of emergency here. How did you guys get ahead of me like that?
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
Harry's still charged. I'm guessing I need to move to a... Hang on. Can you imagine if I, oh, I didn't have that, like, have an item slot ready, but I just realized why they did it like this.
3 minutes until explosion.
Can you please not,
Oh no, you must be kidding. After we've come all
not
the way here.
put the timer down while I'm
Go first, Jill!
here?
But Chris.
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Another,
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
another classic Resident Evil line, right there. Yeah, so the whole 3 minutes kind of turned into 2.5 minutes, less than that even, because, yeah, I just kind of assumed it would be a little faster than that. What this? Ah, yeah. I guess I could just use it wherever. The time is still going. It doesn't really give me as much hope for the future if I'm just going to be stuck here for longer periods of time. Whoa, I didn't see this one coming. We're just not going to see Wesker at all. I didn't think that would be Ow, whoa. Maybe, again, maybe standing in one spot wasn't the best idea.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
I'm your Amazon? Is that what you said? I know it doesn't matter, but I might as well, rocket launcher. And 5 big booms. Or just one will do the trick. Sorry for light sensitive viewers. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was a bit of a rocky landing, but yeah. And also, they didn't exactly portray it very well, but I'm assuming Chris and Barry were there as well. Whoa, what did... looked like something flew out of that explosion. Chris getting the hero pose even though he didn't really get the chance to do much. Jill, understandably exhausted, and Chris's bulging muscles being the most comfortable thing on the helicopter right now. I mean, what do you expect? It's a helicopter. Charlie, Inez, Gregory, Linda, Eric, Jason. I need more names than that. Also, this credit scene is quite... Oh, zoom in on the body. Credit music quite upbeat. I mean, I guess it's not completely uncharacteristic from what I know about the classic Resident Evils. Also, I feel like these wait, was that a flamethrower? No, that was the bazooka, right, okay. Yeah, Barry. But these cutscenes be different if I'm assuming the cutscenes wouldn't be different if I chosen differently, considering I didn't need Barry to help me with Plant 42. But, anyway. Wow, that foyer is 2B wide. Resident Evil. Total time 7 hours, 1 minute, 41 seconds. Number of saves 14. That's almost a save every half an hour, except not entirely accurate if you consider Special key. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did kind of forget about the closet. Except it's probably going to take a while for me to get all the way there, so I don't think I don't think I'm going to do that right away. Why is training an option? I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not about to jump back into the world of survival horror. I pressed triangle to go back, but it made the sound as if... Yeah. Sorry, hang on. Anyway. Triangle was the thing to go back to. Use okay. Now, Resident Evil. Good game. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Not that long, but I mean, considering I didn't know all the puzzle solutions, not that long, but still great. Also, you know, probably get around to Chris at some point, just not right now. Have to wait till next Halloween, baby. But nah. I am glad to have completed another series. Be smart. Fighting foes isn't the only way to survive. This horror. That's not how the sentence grammar works. Anyway, you know, the video games truly have come a long way. And I think it's important to remember that. And I don't have anything else deep to say. Resident Evil, it's a game. It's a series. It's part of all of our hearts and minds. Sometimes I wish it wouldn't be, because some of this stuff is scary AF. But I digress. Hopefully, now that I have my capture card sorted out, I will be able to stream a whole new variety of games. I don't know why I'm saying that as if I'm doing a one-word story. But anyway, that's yeah, that's about the gist of it. I'm glad I checked this out. It was better than I thought it'd be, especially after I stopped hiding behind save states, even though I feel like I only did that a few times in the first stream. But like never, is that it? Spammer? Alright. That's all from me for now. Tomorrow, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's not much of a surprise, but I don't want to say it anyway. I have commitment issues. I think we talked about this. I have anxiety, or I'm virtue signaling. I don't know. See you later for what I do next. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, or more than that even. That would also be good. Bye. See you later. Have a good one.